Okay, so I got a really cool battle here today against Ravenboy, aka aka Raven. This is pretty cool. I don't get to battle him very often, and he's like the guy who got me into Pokemon, which is pretty cool. So I always know he likes to use like Sandstorm teams, so I thought, well, what the hell, I'll bring my own. So I bring my Rock theme team, and so I lead with this dude, which is like my uber elite source, special attacking Tyranitar. And he leads with this Pendulum, which in like previous experience battling against him is a beast. So like I used Thunderbolt, and then I sort of predict switch to something else, and I used the Focus Blast, which gets a hit, which is really godly, and it lives with like minimal HP, which is pretty sweet. And he's faster, so I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. But then he tells me, because I'm like right next to him, and he's got a sash on, scarf on it. But I take it out with Dark Pulse, which is pretty sweet. And the beastly Tyranitar lives on. Now I can't remember what he said next. I sends him this shuffle, which I can't stand this shuffle. It always rapes me. So I'm like, well, none of my special attacks need to do fuck all against this thing, because, well, Tyranitar isn't that beastly as far as special attack goes. So I send in this guy to, like, you know, oppose it, and he starts rapping me, so like it's pretty much obvious that he's going to start toxicing me. And I set up my SR, which comes in pretty handy later on. And so he had some bad luck with the toxic. He misses 2 in a row, which is pretty sad, because I got my Focus Blast first try, which is pretty sweet. So a bit of luck gone my way. So he finally gets a toxic off, and I got Stone Edge off, which is pretty nice. And my Stone Edge did quite a bit, which is pretty sweet. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. So like, I'm not sure what he's going to do next, so I just throw another Stone Edge, and he sends out this guy, which is pretty annoying. But anyway, so I Stone Edge that thing, and I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to get very far here. So I switch out to my I switch to Omastar, my Rock Polish Sweeper, which doesn't last very long. He gets Whirlwind straight away and goes back to Tyranitar. Now I know he's smart enough not to take that in Thunderbolt, so I figure I'll take this opportunity to set up my Rock Polish, which comes in extremely handy later on, as we'll see. So it sends in Shuffle again. This is where the SR like pretty much saves the day, because without that SR damage, I don't think I'd be able to take it down with Tyranitar. He probably would have survived with a rest off, so that was pretty sweet. I got a crit there. I don't think that was necessary. So the beastly Tyranitar lives on to fight another day, and he sends in the King Pengu, and I'm thinking I'll go for a Focus Blast. That's 2 that I've got so far, so luck really got on my way today. And he sends in the Surf, which I was pretty scared, and I just barely survived. So all I've got to do now is throw another T-Bolt that goes down, but he protects because he's a fucking wanker. Can't stand the shit. Yep, and then I just go for another T-Bolt and it goes down, I think. Oh no, was he switch? I can't remember. And it goes for another Protect. The T-Bolt takes it down, which is pretty cool. And what's next? Oh, he sends in this guy, and this time, then I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm in trouble now. Then I remember I got the Rock Polish off, and he's like spewing right now. And then I get the Flinchak, so now he's really angry. But I mean, he tries to suck me, but doesn't get very far. And the beastly Tyranitar lives on. Okay, and I can't remember what he thinks. Oh, he sends in his own Tyranitar, which he told me was sort of a mixed one. I'm not sure exactly what his moves it has, but he goes for a Focus Blast, and finally my Focus Blast misses, so sort of back to square one again. And then because I got the Rock Polish off, and falls faster, and the Focus Blast takes him down most of it, which is pretty sweet. And then he's only got one thing left, which is that Skarmory. And I'm thinking, I'm feeling pretty cut now, because he's man lined up like 6-0'd him, so I'm going to show the rest of my team just to be a bit nicer. And he sets up an SR, so he'll do some sort of whirlwinding thing here, which is going to annoy me a bit. And I go for an Ancient Power here, thinking it'll... Well, he goes for it, does Brave Bird, which I think crits me, which is a bit sad, because that hurt quite a bit. I go for an ancient power, and I was a bit disappointed by how little it did. I was kind of thinking it did a bit more than that. But anyway. Other thing to learn. Any roosts here, which I for some reason completely forgot about. As I throw another ancient power and into nothing. And then I think I attempt again to switch into my my Omastar, Behliet, which is again frustratingly well wielded away from me. But to his disadvantage, I send him he comes in the T-Tar again, special T-Tar, which is just a fun level away from getting killed. That's pretty much the end of this battle. It's a good game. I later realised after I watched this video that Tyranitar actually KO'd every single thing in the team. So like, never underestimate the special Tyranitar. Rock on. I also just remembered he has a channel of his own, and I put a link in the sidebar, so yeah, check it out.